Hi, my name is Kim Mazzella, and I'm a mindset coach and a life docent. And today I want to talk about intimacy. We talked about it a little bit on Sunday, and I want to talk about it again today. See, intimacy is not something that you start out with. And it's really interesting because at the start of a relationship, a lot of the times there's an we think it's an emotional connection, but it's a physical connection, right? And that's the reason we're drawn to people. It is a physical thing, right? But to get beyond that physical thing, takes time, right? To get really become real intimacy takes time. It takes time, it takes work, and it takes dedication. The thing is, it's not hard work. It's not like, moving a house back 5 feet. It does require dedication, consistency, and some effort. And so the effort is not you behave in a certain way that you think the other person would like. The effort is standing and being your authentic self and a willingness to allow the other person to be who they are too. One of the things that happens in relationships is we enter relationships, and the first 2 years, they say, really could last 2 years, are very like, you can be very euphoric. It's a honeymoon period where you see that person through the through rose-colored glasses as the best version of themselves. And that's a good thing. Why not? That's what we really should do, is see the best version of ourselves, themselves. But what happens is, once we start with expectations where you have to take out the garbage and you have to be this person, sometimes then we become completely focused on the flaws. So that's when the real effort begins, is how do I remain focused on what I like about you and allow the things that aren't so great to be okay. And that's where the work comes in. So what you do, and the biggest thing that you could do, the next piece that I would really suggest in intimacy is finding a way to remember all the things you like about that other person. So you can write lists, you can wake up and enumerate what you like about that other person. When we stay focused on what we like, it is easier to get more of it, as silly as that sounds, because the way energy works is it moves forward always, right? So if you think about something, what's going to happen is the next thought is going to be a similar thought to the thought you just had, right? So you're going to think about that thing. All of these things are true. The things that you're thinking about your partner that you like, they're not going to be fake things. You're not going to make up stuff, but you can always focus on and find things that you like about your partner. You can always focus on and find things that you don't like about your partner. So there is a line in the Course in Miracles I love so much that says, you will always find what you seek. So what are you seeking, right? Are you seeking to find things that you like about your partner? Or are you seeking to find complaints? When you find yourself in that position where you're looking at your partner and they're seeming less than, right? And you're making a value judgment about how they're doing, because we all do that from time to time. Your job then is to say, what do I want, right? What do I want? What do I really want to create? What do I want to remember here? Because we can really remember the things we like about each other. Just like with friendships, in friends, do we focus on what we don't like, or do we just ignore those parts? We think another person, when we're our partner, has to constantly rise to the occasion. We're asking for trouble, right? So our job is to allow that person to be who they are. And when you do that, what that does is it allows you to be who you are. So today's tip is when you're thinking about your partner throughout the day, think about one or two things you really like about that person. Write it down on a piece of paper. Start a list of all the things you like about the person. And come back tomorrow and I'll have some more great ideas. If you like what I had to say, remember, please drop me an emoji. Also, your favorite emoji. Also, remember that you can join my group, Supercharge Your Mindset. Or if you really need some help in your relationship and you want to make your relationship awesome, give me a call. You can set up an appointment with me. It's in the description bar. Have a great day. And remember, as always, life is short. So be kind to each other. Have fun in life. Support each other and love everything. Thanks for listening.